Hey there, ready to test your knowledge? Let's test your knowledge on 2026 Illinois Real Estate License Exam 60 question walkthrough. Question 1. If you are representing both the buyer and the seller of a piece of real estate, it's called a double representation. B. Dual agency. C. Dual real estate. Double agency. A. Double representation. B. Dual agency. C. Dual real estate. D. Double agency. The correct answer is dual agency. Dual agency. While dual agency is not legal in all states, in some states a real estate agent is allowed to represent both the buyer and seller of a piece of real estate. Dual agency is sometimes referred to as limited agency. Question 2. Under no circumstances may a real estate broker misrepresent a material fact to a buyer. If they do, the broker faces a disciplinary action by the Department of Real Estate. DRB. Criminal action. Civil action. D. Any of the above. A. Disciplinary action by the Department of Real Estate, DR. B. Criminal action. C. Civil action. D. Any of the above. The correct answer is any of the above. Any of the above. A material fact is one that affects the value and desirability of a property. As such, the failure to disclose is a significant breach of the broker's fiduciary duty to their client. If the failure to disclose rises to the level of fraud or deceit, the broker may be subject to civil or criminal penalties depending on the nature of the misconduct. Question 3. Blank is when an individual can be paid for brokering a real estate transaction yet represent neither the buyer nor the seller. A. Situational brokerage. B. Transactional brokerage. C. Divisional brokerage. D. Individual brokerage. The correct answer is transactional brokerage. Transactional brokerage. Transactional brokerage is only legal in some states, and care must be taken to see what the duties and responsibilities are for the agents brokering a deal if they are not representing either side. Question 4. Some states have blank that require agents to disclose who they are representing to the buyers. A. Agent identification clauses. B. Agency disclosure laws. C. Agency branding laws. D. Agent identification laws. The correct answer is agency disclosure laws. Agency disclosure laws. Agency disclosure laws help clear up confusion over whose interests are being represented in a transaction. These laws are in place to protect buyers from being misled by agents who are actually representing the. Question 5. When a person or entity uses the land of another for a specific purpose, it is known as an A. Easement. B. Literal right. C. Restrictive covenant. D. A lien. The correct answer is easement. Easement. The most common types of easements are access, utility, and drainage easements. Question 6. Potential gross income minus vacancy and collection losses is A. Effective gross income. B. Net income. C. Total income. D. Potential income. The correct answer is effective gross income. Effective gross income. Effective income is potential gross income minus vacancy and collection losses to calculate net operating income minus operating expenses from the effective gross income.